Life's a series of choices. You get to make them. A good year is defined by your friends. You get to choose them. Education is a process that you have to participate in. Now, the fourth change is going to be the most difficult because it's the most countercultural. And the best way to demonstrate this is going to be through a fun little example. So if you guys would do me a favor, I need everyone to stand up, and to your left, to your right, in front or behind, everybody needs to get a partner. Stand up and get a partner. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay, can I get, let's see, can I get you to help me just for a second? And you'll get him back as a partner if you just hop up on stage for a second. Assuming you have good knees. There you go. What's your name? Thanks. This is a timed activity. You're going to have 10 seconds. If Nate and I were doing this together, give me your hand, Nate. My job in that 10 seconds would be to get my thumb on top of his as many times as I can. And Nate, your job would be to get yours on top of mine as many times as you can. On your mark, get set, go. Stop. Okay, everybody grab a seat. We are going to do something called a verbal graph. The way it works is this. There are 3 categories. I will mention a category. After that, I will then go 1, 2, 3. If you fit in that category at the count of 3, what I'd like you to do is simply throw your hands up in the air and yell, "That's me." We are going to practice this one time. Count of 3, hands up straight in the air, yell, "That's me." 1, 2, 3. That's me. You're a game group. Category number 1. How many people in here were able to get somewhere between 0 thumb touches and 6 thumb touches, but no more than 6? 1, 2, 3. That's me. All right. How many people in here were able to get somewhere between 7 thumb touches and 12 thumb touches, but no more than 12? 1, 2, 3. That's me. Was there anybody over 12? 1, 2, 3. That's very good. Nate, could you come back up here? Let me show you what happened. I brainwashed you. I brainwashed you the way our culture has brainwashed us. Take a second and listen carefully to the task I set out. Here's what I said. This is a timed activity. You have 10 seconds. If Nate and I were doing this together, then I grabbed his hand like this. Now, as soon as I grabbed his hand like this, boom, your mind kicked in, and Nate's going like this. Thumb wars. And you looked at your partner, and he looked at you, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you thought. I can take you. So I said go, and down here, we had violence. I mean, they're like this, except there's 2 guys down here that are like, sneak attack. I saw that. But here's the problem. At no time did I say this is a competition. Now, by the way, this is very, very instinctive. Let me see if I can show you how instinctive this is. Can you help me with one last thing? Just put your hands up like this. You ready? Okay, here we go. Now, did you see what happened? I didn't tell Nate what I was going to do. I just put pressure on his hands. As soon as I did that, 2 things went through his mind. The first one was really quick. He thinks to himself, what is this guy doing? And then it was like this. Oh, yeah? And you started pressing back, right? Now, this is a classic metaphor for one of the problems that you're going to have. Last year in the United States, the number 1 problem freshmen had was roommates. And there's a reason for that. And the reason is most of you have never had to share a room before. So here's what happens in a realistic situation. Nate, what's your favorite kind of music? Just rap? Okay, I understand that rap is evil. I like polka music. And we're roommates. So here's what happens. Nate has come into the room ahead of me, and he's got his stereo going, and he's listening to rap, and I come in, and it's like this. This is my room. So I do the most logical thing I can think of. I go over and turn off the evil rap, and I put on polka music. And here's the problem. We don't even know each other. And already we're not working together. There is somebody in this room that their roommate is going to come in before they do, and they're going to have the room completely decorated. My Little Pony. And you're thinking to yourself, this is my room. And here's the point that I'm trying to make. You're going to have success this year as you learn to work well with other people. Everybody give Nate a round of applause. Thank you, sir. You did a great job.